Okay, I'm in Darien. This is Grant Putnam Landscaping. Just wanted to rehash our conversation from earlier. So the idea was we could reuse the bluestone. All the bluestone right now is about 3 feet by 18 inches. Actually, some are 3 feet by 2 feet, and some are 3 feet by 18 inches. Mostly blue. There's a one lilac here. Probably have to power wash this, try to clean up some of the growth in the top. And then you would probably end up having to add some bluestone as well. And then the other thing we talked about was repointing the cement. It's okay. Thanks a lot. Have a good one. So repointing the cement, and for that we talked about removing all the cement joints so it's a consistent look, so the color doesn't look different. So that's definitely a possibility to be able to do that. Okay. Then the way the sun works here, that's the north side of your house, so it's very shady in this corner, and you can see the way the shadow is now. You get only morning sun in this area, and then it's afternoon shade, so you got to be aware of that. Same thing kind of going up to about where the chimney is. Okay. We talked about using an electrical outlet on the back side of the house for lighting, for connecting a transformer. And then there's various plant options which I'll address in the actual written quote based on what's going to work and what's going to functionally work in the different areas with the different sunlight and different aesthetics. Okay, so that makes sense. You have an irrigation system, so we can modify the irrigation system as necessary to water all the new plants. That light post would probably have to be disconnected by an electrician. We have an electrician that we use almost every week for doing any line voltage work, so that would probably have to come out. This would all stay the same in here with the sedum and the mop head hydrangeas. The peony is question mark whether they're going to transplant that or leave it where it is. Okay. Then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hosta that would probably consider reutilizing amongst this landscaping. Reworking this walkway. You might want to keep it so the walkway has the planting bed is equal space, so the walkway is square with the step. And then it's also got to be lifted a little bit, and again reusing existing bluestone but adding more bluestone. For the bluestone walkway, we'll give you a quote whether that be a concrete footing or a porous footing. And then you're going to need, rather than 3 steps here, you're going to need 4 steps installed here to start flush with the wall and work your way back. And then you're going to have to add probably another foot or 15 inches of little wall on either side to match it, so the last bluestone tread ends at the end. Okay. I would say probably want to replace the treads as well, because these treads are old. So put new treads, and then you'd have to redo the facing on the front, the risers in the front of the steps, and then again 4 steps. So basically demolish this and add new steps. Okay. And then you might want to repoint this as well. You can see some of that's breaking, so that's a possibility. So that's it. So we'll get on top of this for you and send it over, and we'll take it from there. Thanks a lot.